It's Bill Dobman at my shower door again with our next podcast with Peter Simmons III. Peter, it's been a few weeks. Unfortunately, somebody named Ian came through Southwest Florida. I'm sure you know about it. So we need to get caught up on what happened. So how you been doing?
I've been doing good, and it is definitely a devastating thing that has affected our community tremendously. And just being up here, not being able to help, I just want to do anything I can to help promote and bring awareness to the damage that Hurricane Ian has brought to our community. And I've been just praying for all my friends and family and relatives that have been affected by it, and just know that Lee County 239 is stronger than Hurricane Ian, that we will get through this.
Yeah, in the short 3 weeks it's been amazing cleanup. I mean, there's so much to do, but the power companies, utility companies, first responders, police, fire, rescue have been absolutely astounding. It starts at the top. The governor had everybody in place. As you know, it was actually predicted to go towards Tampa before it took a little bit more of a easterly turn and hit really close to home, really close to home. Sanibel, Captiva, Pine Island took an absolute pounding, as did Keith's house in Island Park that got all flooded through there. To the best of my knowledge, all of our staff, all of their lives are saved. A few of them lost their homes. Hopefully you haven't had any losses of family. I know you've got family in that Pine Island area.
Yes, I do. My whole family evacuated, thankfully, before the hurricane struck Pine Island. I have a good amount of family on Pine Island, and I have some family down in Naples, and they all evacuated, and they are all safe. I mean, houses can be replaced, family cannot be replaced. So
exactly.
That's the most important thing through all of this.
Yeah, it truly is. So look at the last time we talked, you guys were sitting at 3-0, no, 4-0.
Correct.
You've had some big wins.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you recap the last couple of weeks, ending up with just yesterday's Penn State victory?
Absolutely. So flashback 3 weeks. We were heading into the game against Iowa, down at Iowa. That's where Coach Harbaugh said that's where top 5 teams go to die. And last time we played down in Iowa was 2016, and we were ranked in the top 3, I believe, and lost at the last second to a game-winning field goal. And we just did not want that to happen again. So we were just laser focused throughout the week, and the scoreboard reflected it. And that was a great team win, something that we definitely needed to go forward into the bigger games throughout the season. Then next week was Indiana. The game was definitely close at half. We were not playing our best game, and then came out second half, took care of business, got through that game. Kind of a little bit of a trap game, but every Big Ten opponent is extremely talented. And then most recent week, Penn State yesterday was number 10 Penn State versus number 5 Michigan, and huge game. Last year we played them at Penn State, and it's a game that doesn't matter about your record, doesn't matter who you won or lost to previous to the game. It's just a battle for all 4 quarters. And first half, it was definitely close. But the thing was that they had 2 freak plays. They had a play, a pick 6 that bounced off 5 guys, bounced off a guy's head, and then just a freak thing that happened. And then they had a read option play that the quarterback scrambled for I think 60 yards or something. So statistically throughout the first half, we were taking care of business. We were beating them in every statistic, rushing, tackles, passing yards, percentages and stuff. And second half, we were Coach Harbaugh brought us up. He's like, we know what we need to do. We've been doing everything correct so far. Just they've had 2 freak plays that have been keeping them in this game. and we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing, pounding the rock with Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards, and letting JJ McCarthy do his thing. And then our defense just played lights out second half. I mean, they played an amazing game, and just to be part of that experience in the locker room. Michael Phelps was in the locker room post game, so he talked to us. As you know, he went to University of Michigan back in his day before he went off to the Olympics, and a couple other big name guys. A famous Detroit rapper, T Grizzly, was there, so that was kind of cool. Just a lot of big names were back at it's big games. So I'm just glad we could take care of business.
I had no idea Michael Phelps was a Michigan guy.
Absolutely.
I saw your picture with him when I was very, very impressed. That's good. I like it.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah, your defense is really shoring up this year. Yeah, you can't do anything about those freak plays. You got to watch out for them. Nothing you can do when it happens, but you play to percentages, you do things right, and those are freak plays. That's why they call them freak plays, right?
Absolutely.
Some things you just can't plan on. Now, take a look at the last evening's game with Alabama, Tennessee. Who'd have thunk that could happen? And Tennessee took care of business. What a comeback.
I know, absolutely. I mean, congrats to them. I mean, they've definitely turned their program around this season.
Yeah.
And that just shows, I mean, college football, you never know what's going to happen. The big juggernaut can always go down. That's what happened that game. I mean, so this college football playoff run is it's really open to anyone right now. I mean, there's probably most likely everybody in the top 10 really has a real shot at making the college football playoff. And
it really does. It's an exciting season. There's some really good football out there with some great quarterbacks, phenomenal running backs, good defensive players. It's really fun to watch this year because it is spread out.
It's definitely a fun thing to be part of too, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like playing, in the big house with 110,000 or whatever you get there.
That's correct. Yep.
Crazy. I'm surprised you still have your hearing.
Trust me, while I was walking back from the game, I was talking to my parents and my ears were ringing. I could barely hear. I was just yelling on the sideline, getting everybody hyped up for the game. And yeah, it was just surreal. It was awesome.
Exciting to be part of it.
Absolutely.
And, if we didn't have this connection with you, I probably wouldn't have been watching Michigan much. Since you've been there, I've really taken a liking to the program. Everything about it. It seems like everything is very classy, very well run.
Yes.
Good organization. So I understand that a little package came in the mail this week.
That's right.
What do we got here?
Mrs. Dobbin sent me some season 2 My Shower Door PS3 merchandise, and we're gonna be doing a little unboxing. So
let's go for it.
Get this box opened up. Oh wow. All right. First thing, get this started off. All right, so very first thing, top of the box, My Shower Door mouse pad.
Nice.
I'm definitely be using that for my studies throughout the year. Just had exams this past week, so just going to do my homework, getting ready for classes. This is gonna be something very nice to have.
Nice.
Let's see, got a collared shirt with the long sleeve collared shirt. Got the My Shower Door logo. Got the American flag on it. Definitely gonna be wearing this for sure. Definitely with it getting colder up here, winter coming around.
Yeah, I saw the leaves are changing, huh?
Yes, it is beautiful up here. All the foliage and everything.
Yeah.
Is yellows, oranges, reds, everything is just beautiful. Let's see. So got another athletic type long sleeve shirt with the My Shower Door logo, of course, another American flag on the side.
Love it.
You can see these are all in Michigan colors. Got the maize and blue. Love that. We got a bright shirt here. Got a sleeveless. Got to show off the guns a little bit on this one.
Got a little weight room action.
Exactly. Show off the hard work I've been putting in throughout the summer and continue throughout the season. Keep on moving it through here. Got another collared shirt, the My Shower Door logo and an American flag, of course. Looks good.
Well, short sleeve this time.
Absolutely.
Of course.
To wrap it up here, got a my shower door
Oh,
cup,
nice.
stainless steel, looks good. Put some coffee in this, heading to classes and stuff, so that is very nice to have. And then these look like some my shower door like little stress balls that look like golf balls. These are sweet, so just
Yeah.
kind of awesome. Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
good time in the dorm room without harming anything, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Big shout out to Mrs. Dobman for all of this. Thank you very much, and I'm just extremely honored and proud to represent the My Shower Door company and everything that they stand for. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate this.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You're a great ambassador for us. We're thrilled. To this day, I don't know too many others in Southwest Florida that have signed an NIL agreement and have stayed along with their athlete or student. We're proud to have you on board, and what you, your family, everything you stand for, it aligns perfectly with our business. Tell you a little bit about something. South Naples did get bad flooding. We lost a store down there, got completely flooded, 8 feet of water. So we have to move, and that's down in South Naples, down near Tin City. And that's always been prone for flooding. And even though the hurricane didn't really hit there, that surge was just terrible. Just terrible.
I mean, I was seeing videos from Fort Myers Beach. I mean, I saw literal buildings getting swept off their foundation, just getting swept down the street. It was just
Swallowed up.
just terrible. And I have
Yeah.
friends that lived out on Sanibel. Their houses were literally destroyed. I mean, all that was standing was a little bit of the foundation and like the garage or something, but it was just
Sure.
terrible. The roof, walls, everything was ripped off. I mean,
How many of your teammates knew that you were from that area?
pretty much everybody. So before the hurricane struck and after, I had a bunch of teammates and a tons and tons of coaches and staff that were pulling me aside and just letting me know if there's anything that I need or anything that they can do to help our community, that they were willing to do it, especially Ben Herbert and his strength staff, our strength and conditioning staff at the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
They were very supportive with me throughout this, and just being there for me morally, and just letting me know that everything's gonna be okay. I mean that like I said earlier, that buildings and houses and things like that can be replaced, but lives and family members cannot be replaced. So that's the most important thing.
Exactly. And the people in this community pretty darn well, from political leadership through local sheriff's department, the staff, the county commissioners, the mayors, and all the local villages and towns. They're phenomenal. They work really well together. This community has strength and has bound together, and we're determined to rebuild it bigger and better, but everybody has come together. We're doing a fundraiser next Saturday for the schools that got pretty much wiped out in Lee County. You know how a lot of teachers always need supplies. We've got over $200,000 worth of teacher supplies that we're giving away. The Collier County teachers are coming with, My Shower Door is sponsoring this, along with the Bonita Springs, well, they call it the Southwest Florida Event Center, and Florida Gas. We're all sponsoring this. We're going to have Mrs. Gronkowski there for a book signing. Rob might be in town. He's in Fort Myers. We're going to see if we can get Rob there as well. But Mrs. Gronkowski is joining in the group to help raise money so we can get the teachers back into their classrooms with the teaching materials that they need. So to see how the community has rounded up, it's been absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
That is phenomenal here.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Well, look at, I don't want to tie you up. You got another big game. Well, you got a week off now to get ready for state, which is the loss that you have to avenge for last year. Before we made the call tonight, I checked out the coaches rankings. I see you made number 3 in the coaches rankings, but still number 4 on the AP poll, huh?
That's right. I mean, those AP polls, they tend to be pretty stingy. So, no, we just got all you got to do is win. I mean, if you just win, that's all you got to worry about. I mean, if you win, don't have to worry about what things come up to chance, whether or not a team wins or loses or whatever happens.
Sure.
But that's our plan going out throughout the rest of the year, with bigger games coming down the road. As I said, Michigan State coming up after this bye week, something that we're definitely getting ready for. That was definitely a crushing loss from last year, that a game that actually think really brought our team together to beat Ohio State and win the Big Ten championship last year.
Sure.
So we're definitely, it's a home game. It's gonna be a night game. It's on the night of Halloween. So
Whoa.
that's gonna be pretty cool. We just want to get that Paul Bunyan trophy back and just keep the ball rolling throughout the rest of the season.
Sounds great, Peter. Well, we're going to wrap up this episode. So this is episode 2 of season 2. Unfortunately, we missed a few weeks, but we'll try and round back together. We'll probably give you that week off next week and come back just before the game with Michigan State.
Sounds great.
Sounds good. Well, until then, take care.
All right. Great talking with you.
All right, guys. And we're out.